Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend love and general reading. This is for earth signs starting with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So I've already shuffled the cards for you guys. Let's go ahead and begin here. Okay, so the heart of the situation, we have the Sun. Then we have the Page of Swords. We have the Fool. And the Six of Swords. Okay, so with the heart of the matter being the Sun, I'm feeling that you are feeling confident and optimistic about your future. You're having clarity about a situation, or you've come to some sort of clear decision here and you're ready to fight for it. For some of you, you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's a lot of air around you, or maybe you're dealing with someone with air energies, someone who is very intellectual, someone who could be very chatty, someone who can come off as cold or distant, or someone who is hard to read, someone who might come off very aloof at times. But for the most part, I feel like you guys are feeling confident and you're moving forward with something. There is some traveling coming up for some of you. I'm feeling like a lot of you are going to just go with the flow of things instead of just trying to read something or trying to be so precise with something or trying to be so calculative. You're just going to risk something and move forward. You're listening to your intuition and you're just going with the flow of things. If you have been trying to fight against something at first, now you're putting your guards down and you're just moving forward here. I don't know if you were having any type of communication issues, because sometimes this is having that defensive type energy. And then also here with the Fool, there is someone who is wanting to just let go and risk everything. This is for some of you, it's about entering uncharted territories. Like you're risking everything. You are not caring what people are saying about you. You don't care. You're just doing what you want to do. And I'm also seeing you yourself might be learning the art of detachment, because I'm seeing freedom in both of these cards here. So there is something that within you that is being released, or an energy that's being released, or you feeling set free. Also, some of you could be dealing with a Leo. And yeah, you're starting some sort of new journey. You're taking a risk. You're moving forward because you go from here and starting this new journey and just following your intuition. You're like, let's just go wherever the wind blows. Or you might be free spirited, or you might be dealing with someone that is a free spirit. This is not wanting any detachments and just kind of living your life, having like this idea and just going with it here. Also, for some of you, you might have someone that you feel brings out the kid in you. Someone who you feel could be like a soulmate. Someone that you feel that you trust. Like you might want to take a risk with a platonic friend. There's some sort of innocence here. Also, I'm seeing someone being honest. Like if you were doubtful about whether or not someone was telling you the truth, I feel like they were being open and honest with you, or they're ready to be honest. Or maybe this is your energy. If anyone doubted you or what you were saying, now the truth is coming out. Things are being revealed. It's like saying, I don't care. You know, I'm going to be honest. I don't care what this person thinks of me. I trust that things will go according to plan. There's a lot of mountains in these cards too. So I'm seeing something about maybe sightseeing. Those of you that could be taking trips, it's like you might be sightseeing. You might literally be on the water or go fishing, and you're talking about how beautiful it is. And you're asking, like, how can anybody have any worries on a day like this? So I'm feeling like a lot of you are getting in touch with nature, and you're just feeling like one with the universe, and like you can do anything. I'm feeling like this, like feeling of having like some sort of superpowers, or you're feeling heroic. There's something that you're feeling that you just want to express or sing to the world or something. So you might be, I don't know if you're normally shy, but this is kind of like just coming out of your comfort zone, like completely. And people might not recognize you and like, who is that? Oh my God, you are so out of character right now, but you don't care. All right, so Capricorn, that was yours. Let's move on to Taurus. Okay. Messages for Tauruses, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, so Taurus, the central issue at the heart of the matter, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Moon, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Four of Cups. All right, so with the central issue being the Three of Pentacles, this makes me feel like some of you are just being really focused this weekend. You might be in serious mode. I don't know, for some of you, maybe you have to work even though it's a holiday weekend. Some of you might be really focused on your work, especially those of you that are journalists for some reason. I'm feeling like journalists, like you're focused on your story or something that needs to be presented. And I do feel like you're having some sort of anxieties about that. You're having to delve into your deepest fears or subconscious to really make something believable. So maybe this isn't just for journalists. Maybe this is also for novelists. But I'm feeling like this message may be specifically, I mean, it's for everyone, but I'm feeling like there's something in regards to those of you that are journalists or writers. There's a need for you to really focus on developing your characters and developing the angle that you want to put your story out. So, yeah, there's something that you're really focusing on here. Now, also here with the Moon, so for some of you, this could be having those, like I said, those anxieties, or there's something that you're afraid of that you know you need to deal with. Some sort of issues that you've been withholding Someone wants you to share something, but you're afraid because of the things that happened in the past, or maybe you don't know where this fear comes from, but you have it. And this person is trying to help you bring it out to the surface. But you don't want to. There's something that I feel like for some of you, something happened in your childhood, or you're remembering something that happened in your childhood. And this person is trying to let you know that you can trust them and you can open up to them, but you're just like, I don't know if I should share this. I don't know if I want to put this out into the open. I don't know if I want to be vulnerable like that. So you don't want someone to see your vulnerable side, or you don't want people in general to see your vulnerable side. But this is something that you really need to do. This is something that you need to overcome here. Now, also those of you that are very intuitive and or psychic, I'm feeling that you may be empaths, and you're trying to block out these energies, or from people feeding off of your energy, or from, I don't know, spirits bothering you, whatever the case, because it's scary sometimes and you don't understand it. And it's like, why am I hearing these voices? Or why am I seeing these shadows? Like, what is all of that? Like, especially if you're somewhere alone at night, it's like hearing things in the dark and being afraid, and maybe you're writing about it. Maybe, again, that goes into those of you that are writers and you're writing some sort of horror story, and that you can't talk about, by the way. Like, somebody is like, tell me about what's your story about, and you're like, no, I can't share that with you. I need to have it copywritten first. So whatever the case, but you're like really tapping into that story, and you start hearing things and you're like, oh my God, did I really just hear something? Maybe I should take a break from this because it's getting scary. So I'm feeling like a lot of creativity is flowing out of you guys, or a lot of spirituality is going on with you all that are Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising here. For some of you that have children, make sure that you're having some sort of open discussion with them, and that they aren't withholding some sort of secret from you, especially something that happened at school, like whether it's bullying or if anyone touched them inappropriately. Your child might want to express something to you that they're afraid of, but they have something to say or to share, but maybe they think they're going to get in trouble. So make sure that you're listening to your child, because there's something. Even if you approach them, you might need to, approach your child and say, hey, tell me, is something going on? I sense something isn't right, or, you can trust me. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to yell at you. It's not your fault. So I'm feeling like you're trying to coerce your child. There's a need to do that anyway. Make sure you ask them, is everything okay? Because there's something going on with them that they don't want to express. Even if it's not something as scary as molestation, it could be that your child is psychic or intuitive and they don't understand it. They don't want to come off as crazy. So there, you just need to ask them what's bothering them, and get them to open up eventually. Now, for others of you, like I said, that might be something that is just overall going on in your life. There's something that happened in your childhood that, you and your partner wants you to open up about it. Maybe you don't want to, but you need to. There's a need for you to express this and get it out into the open. All right, let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, Virgo, so the heart of the situation or central issue here, we have the Ten of Cups, Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Okay, so right off the bat, I do see happiness, but I also see someone who's living a double life. Either you have two different families, or you're involved with someone that has a family and then has you. So that's something that I was picking up right off the bat. But overall, I do see happiness. I see fulfillment. I see you being able to spend time with the people that you love. Whether it's something romantic or whether it's family, whether it's visiting in-laws. I'm seeing you have like this emotional fulfillment here. For some of you too, you might be hiding your feelings for someone for whatever reason. Maybe you don't want someone to, maybe you want someone to love you for you and not your money or income. Because I'm feeling like someone is hiding a part of themselves, or they're being very guarded. There's also a decision that needs to be made. Is it love or money? Like if you're talking to two different people, it's like, who do you see yourself settling down with? Can you be with someone that may be financially not what you want, but the love is there? Or do you go for the practical relationship where you have money in abundance in a mansion, or you can go shopping, or whatever the case? So I'm feeling like for some of you, there's a choice between relationships, because there's two completely different outcomes with both of these people, and you're not ready to make a choice. You want to hold on a little longer, or maybe that is, happening to you. Someone is choosing between you and whoever they're already with. Well, they're with both people, but they're choosing between you and another. Someone is really contemplating about family. You know what? Someone left a message on my channel that kind of stuck out to me. I haven't found any backup research to that, and I meant to ask that person. Now I don't remember who it was. They said something about Uranus being in Taurus creates a lot of polygamy or polygamous relationships or something. And that's kind of like this energy that I'm getting. I'm feeling like someone, I'm thinking about like sister wives that, I feel like there is this person, this emperor, and he's the provider. He's in a powerful position where he can do that. And he calls the shots, and this person has what they want. And they're like, this person I love because I have an emotional tie to, because this person understands me. I feel happiness and fulfillment with this person. And then I have this person, and they offer stability, or they offer something, maybe it's more physical, dealing with earthly matters, but it's like someone who is holding on to these two relationships, and maybe it's not a secret, maybe it's open, maybe it is a polygamous relationship, but I'm feeling like this powerful person has these two families. They want both. They want to hold on to both people, even if they feel like they're at a crossroads here. There's someone that feels the need to guard and protect their legacy, their throne. I'm feeling too like someone they have a fairy tale, or they have one image that they portray to the public, and then they have another image that is private or secret that they don't share with everyone. So I'm getting that public versus private persona. Those of you that study astrology, look to your 4th and 10th house, or the person that you're with, look at their 4th and their 10th house to get a better perspective of the relationship. Now, really, that only works if you know your rising sign. So, and the only way to know your rising sign is to know your exact birth time, because the rising sign changes every 2 hours. So if you were off by a couple of hours, you might not be the rising sign that you think you are. So it's always important to know your exact birth time, and I always like to stress that to everyone. So yeah, there's something going on here where I'm seeing double life, 2 different situations, 2 different families, 1 powerful person, someone having a throne or a kingdom. They want it all. It's either you or the person you're dealing with. And 2, for some of you, you might remain in some type of relationship because you are getting emotional fulfillment with this person, and also they're able to provide for you or give you some sort of security blanket. So it's like, well, I know they have another family, but they also give to me too. They take care of me, and I love this person. So there's something going on with you guys, and you know, when it comes to double lives or double families. I shouldn't even do this because I forgot to announce in the beginning of the video that I would be pulling additional cards, and I know everyone isn't watching the video all the way through, so the first 2 signs may miss this part. But what love messages are there for all earth signs? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, for this upcoming weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Love messages. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, so for some of you, there is something in regards to a separation. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And then at the base, we have forgiving and learning. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. That to me almost seems like what was just happening in Virgo reading, where it's like you have to make a choice, or you're at a crossroad, or the person you are with is, and there's a need to make some sort of choice. So there could be the need to release one life and live just that one instead of trying to hold on to both. There's a need for you to express your love, or maybe, you know, someone is, you know, they're leaving whoever they were with to be with you, so it could go either way. But there's a need to express your love, and it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And then children, your love life is being affected by children. So again, with Virgo, there were, you know, 2 different families. Maybe someone is trying to hold on to a relationship in order to keep the family together. Maybe the children involved are affecting those type of decisions. So for whatever reason, I'm feeling like all of that, you know, has a play in your lives. You know, there's a need for you guys to grow and process. And those of you that are in these situations now, maybe there are some of you that are not going through this. So these are the messages for those of you that might be in some sort of situation where you feel like you need to let one person go and choose another. Maybe your decision is based off of, you know, children that could be involved. But there is a need for you to open up so that you can have that type of relationship that you're wanting fully. All right, you guys. So I hope it resonated. That was your weekend love edition. You guys enjoy your Memorial Day, and many blessings to you.